This observation only works on a flat earth. Because the water is higher than the road. Yep, water higher than the road. Magical ball earth.
The key takeaway here is that the horizon rises to eye level, no matter how high you are. The red line that you see in front of you is railroad tracks. They are perfectly straight, as you can see. That's key to remember. And this is very flat ground because you're right next to the lake. There's no hills. As you can see, the railroad tracks are ramping up to your eye level. The problem then becomes your angle of perspective. It gets so small, you lose everything. It looks like the tracks are diving down into the ground. Of course they're not. They're running on further. But everything in the air and the way our eyes work, it just disappears. Keep that in mind. Still in the exact same spot. All I did was spin around 180 degrees. And look at that. The tracks dive down. It's an optical illusion, but the tracks dive down and you cannot see anything beyond that at this low of a level. I'm probably about, I'm going to say 2 foot above the tracks. And that's probably only about a mile away, going both directions, where you lose it here. When your angle gets so small, it just gets cut off. And the tracks bending down is where that angle ends for this time of day, this atmosphere, everything that's in the air, your particular situation, which changes constantly. Too bad I don't live here. I'd keep doing this, but this is a 4-hour trip. This is the good part. We are in an Illinois state park out on the beach. I don't know what the name of it is. I put a pin in the map right where we're at. I just call it Zion Beach. I'm sure there's a real name. Don't know what it is. But those 2 red lines are my angle of perspective to Chicago from almost 40 miles. I think it said 39.8 to 39.5, somewhere right around in there. I'm not going to do all the math for you because you need to do it for yourself. That way you learn. If I just tell you what it is, you'll never do it. And you won't do it anyway. But if you did a little bit of studying and figured out why this is special, along with what everybody else has done, it would change your perspective. As close as I can figure, the Sears Tower, which is on the right, well, I guess it's called the Willis Tower now, is, best I can get it on Google Earth, is 39.5 miles. The rest of them vary because, although we see in a 2D plane, those buildings are all different distances. But they're all right around 39 miles.
Again, It's, I wish this pipe line wasn't on the sand. You gotta get it set right. A little square one with a step on it, huh?
How far away do you think it is?
I don't know. We'll have to Google it and see where. We know where we're at because of that building right there. I mean, we know the park and we know where that building is. There's a boat out there. Little one. Sailboat. It's off to the right. Little itty bitty blip. Of course, on the beach, it's sort of hard.
That almost looks like a lighthouse.
Yeah, that one's a lighthouse. That one pointing straight out there. Here, I'll zoom in on it so you can see it. Oh no, it's not. It's a buoy, or a buoy, I mean. It's a buoy.
I think the buoy's over to the left, and then on over to your right, it's a lighthouse.
Oh, hang on, let me zoom in on this thing. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's way too close. Well, where's it at? No, that's what I'm pointing at. No. Hang on, let me find it again. I just screwed it up. Okay, that is there. Looks like it has a bird on it. I'm talking. Okay, see the white?
I see it. Let me see.
Yeah, see if you can see it in that. I don't know if you can or not. It might have moved on the sand. I gotta find. There's the cement. I can put it on the cement. You want to try that? Yeah, let's try that. That way I don't have to deal with this sand. I'm gonna zoom out slowly. All right, there's the water. What would you say we're up? Probably 6 feet?
Yeah.
Roughly 6 foot to the camera from the water. Now find that. Oh, there it is. Get this. I need to get this level. This needs to come up just a touch. There we go. Okay. That's about as close as it's going to get. It's there somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. That's like a post sticking out of the water with a sign on it. Oh, perfect. Look at that.
Yeah, it's sailing away. It's sailing off.
Well, you can move it.
Yeah, when I lost the water.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the whole hull of that boat and the water behind it. Huh, that's sort of strange. There's 2 more. Now those other 2, I can only see the mast. Can't see no hull whatsoever. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Well, I'm not even sure. That's a sailboat. Hang on, let me check this other one. I thought those were sailboats, but you know what? I'm not so sure that they are. There's the white one. Now there's that one. Oh, that's a big ship. Or, well, a big sailboat. That's a monster. For out here, I guess. But that's the one, let's see. It is so hard to get your bearings. See the two posts in the water? You got the first white thing sticking way up, the second white thing, and then closer you got two posts. That one. And there's a seagull sitting on one of the posts. Wow. Oh yeah, there it is. Here, I'll zoom way back out so you guys get a perspective here. There's out, and here comes in. And lost it. Yeah. It's a fishing boat. I see the lines off the back. Here, take a look real quick before it moves out. Yeah. Want to see it?
Yeah, it had like that much.
Oh, it's moved already? Yeah, it's going. There it is. Here, look at my screen. You can probably see it on the other. Oh, when I'm too close, you can't. It shuts that one off. Never mind. Yeah, you can see the whole thing. I can even see the motors on the back of it. Okay, what else did you say? Oh, there's one.
Yeah, that's getting pretty close, so you can see the whole boat. Over here, where you were looking, there's some new stuff.
Oh, there. Okay.
Boat. Probably boat.
Oh wow, he's close. I can see the mist and the wakes and the whole bottom of the boat.
Yeah.
He's only a mile away.
Okay, over this way, you can see a bunch of new stuff over here.
Okay, let me zoom out here so I can see. Now, where are we looking?
Okay, you know where that building stuff is? Okay.
Yeah.
Over on the right, there's three things over here I see.
Oh, okay. I see a dark one that looks like it's leaning.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find out.
I can't see.
Oh, it's a sailboat, looks like. Yeah, it's a sailboat. Let's see if I can get it. Ow, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I can see most of that. It's sort of blurry. It's hard to tell. Have to play that one back to really see it. It's hard to see. No, I can see the people on it. You gotta see that. If you can get here, let's try. Yeah, it moved. There it is.
Yeah.
And I can see the people on it.
Yeah. And then there's something.
Oh, it went down again. I gotta get a better tripod. That's all there is to it.
Well, look out that way where we can't see anything and see if there's anything to see.
All right. Got the building still. They're getting harder to see through the camera, either that or... Hey, let me back up. Get my bearings here again. Where's the stuff at? Okay, there's the building. I think that would be it right there. And it is. Oh, I'm just tired. I see the pointy thing on top. Let's see if I can bump it down just a hair to get the whole building. There we go. Take a look at that. That's a whole shoulder. You want the pointy top on it? You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I don't know what it is, though.
Huh?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Well, I don't know what building it is. We'll have to look it up. All right. Let's see here. I think the seagull switched post. Or it's a different seagull. I don't know. Oh, there's the boat. And a person on the boat. I can even see the name of the boat. Oh, brother.
Is it Chicago?
No, it's not Chicago. Chicago's over there. You see what I'm talking about? The side of this side of it.
Yeah, I see that. Maybe once you figure out what it is, it'll make more sense.
Yeah, I've got some good footage to look at, that's for sure. All right.
Of course I was wrong, and my wife was correct, as usual. I'm used to it. Anyway, we went out to eat, and we talked to the waitress, and she told us about what we were actually seeing, which was Chicago. And, of course, I've looked it up since then, and I found all, well, I wouldn't say all the buildings. Probably about 5 of them. It is very hard to pick out which ones are which once you start getting into those real short, lower ones, because our perspective is so low that other buildings are in the way, even, and it is about next to impossible to figure out the short ones. Did figure out the diamond-shaped one, and of course Willis Tower and Trump Tower and all them. 2 Prudential Building. The rest, I have. If you want to try to figure it out, you go right ahead. But that's not the point of this, to figure out which building's which. And the rest of the video was shot. We got back there about 2 hours later, according to the timestamps on the video.
All right. I was informed this is Chicago. I said Michigan City. But I was told that was, I'll go back to 3,000. There's a little one. there's the... Okay. Oh, you gotta see this, babe. I think that... Well, no. I'm not sure. Yeah. No? That's 2 buildings. That's blurry. Yeah, that looks good. My glasses. Look, just look at the screen.
Yeah.
See, now that's 3,000 millimeters. Now I'll go digital, which makes it blurry, but you know, pixelated, I should say. Now let me let go of the camera so it quits jiggling. And whatever building that is, look how tall that is.
I think it's Sears Tower.
It could be.
Yeah, I think it is.
And then there's that little short one with the point. Let me get it over there. Boy, I hope I don't lose this. That is so good. You don't need the duck. There we go. Well, if it's 40 or 50 miles, which I don't think it is, because even though that lady said 50, it'd be 1,300 feet. Should be, well, you'd have to take into consideration our height, which is probably, I don't know, 10 to 15 feet above water level. I don't know, say 40 miles. That'd be conservative. Because Google said 47 miles by... Oh, I don't know. But I'm gonna say probably 1,000 feet. Maybe less. Between 800 and 1,000. Without doing the math, I don't know. I'd have to... It's starting to haze out though. Got back here just in time to get it again. There's a little itty bitty building to the left of everything. I can see it. Oh man, it was just, right there. I think that's the last one that I can see. Let's see, that's 3,000 millimeters. Let's zoom in a little bit. And I think that's... I don't know what that is out there on the left.
Well, she said they don't see it very often. She said only on a really clear day. Every once in a while, you'll see that.
I need a motorized pan tilt like Ron Hagberg has. This trying to do it by hand is horrible. That must be is the one with the 2 towers on top of it, Sears Tower, you say?
I think the one that you see the lights in, that's the elevator.
Well, that's probably the sunlight shining off of it, but okay, right there's that. Here, come take a look at this and tell me what you think. Okay, so let's move this down here a little bit.
The tallest one would be the Sears Tower.
So you think that one's the Sears Tower, the one with the 2 towers on it?
Maybe.
And then this one, how do I, okay, see the little pointed one? This is the one, I think the sun was shining off of, or here, let me see if I can zoom in now, and, as soon as I touch it, it moves. Okay, there's as close as I can get.
Wind's blowing.
I know, it's starting to pick up too. But, where'd it go? There we go. But there's that big tall one, and I don't see. But anyway, so there's that, and then that building. That one, that short thing. There's a few more. And then see that? There's something out there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a pier or a, well, I can try. That wind keeps getting stronger and stronger. There's a good shot of it. I don't know what that is. It's sort of, come take a look at this, honey. See what you think it is. It's sort of like, almost looks like it's on pillars or something.
Space shuttle.
Space shuttle? No.
Body power?
No, space shuttle, Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, all them do not exist. I don't know.
Is that the low one?
Yeah, that's one off by itself, off to the left. We'll just have to check and see what it is when we get home. But if I zoom in any more, oh, there's a little bit more. See if I can get it a little bit more. A little bit more. Ah! No, 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 no! No! There it is. There we go. That's all. I think that's all the way. I can try again, but I think that's it. Yep, that's it. That's there. Don't touch it. Ah!
I was trying to hold
Don't
it.
touch it. There we go.
I was trying to hold it still.
Well, that's the wind. I don't know. Because we aren't touching anything right now. It's just sitting there on its own. Oh no, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Whatever it is. Look at that, you can see the sunlight on the buildings better now. See that? Yeah. With your naked eye? Yeah. Sunlight reflecting off the building. Dings. Cool. Sailboat. We should be able to find that building pretty easy. I mean, look how... Probably everybody knows what that is except for us. Just by asking. If I show them that picture, they'd probably know what it is.
Right, laptop.
Yeah, well, you know. All right, well, there you have it.